Someone called me Bear Peng last week and I had absolutely no idea if it was a compliment. I was very confused for 3 days.
3 days, Jimmy? Really?
I kept replaying the conversation in my head. Was it good? Was it bad? I genuinely could not decide.
It is very good. You should have been proud of yourself.
I would have been if I had known sooner.
Hello everyone and welcome to English for Everyone. I am Esther. I am born and raised right here in London, England, and I am so happy you are joining us today.
And I am Jimmy. Hello, everyone. It is so great to be here with you, whether you are listening on your commute at home or maybe doing some exercise. Welcome to the show.
So today we have a very special episode. We are not talking about grammar. We are not talking about formal English. Today we are talking about the words and phrases that real Londoners actually use every single day. Words you will not find in any textbook. Words that, if you do not know them, you might find yourself very confused for 3 days, like someone we know.
I am never going to live that down, am I?
Absolutely not. But that is exactly why this episode is so important. If you visit London, if you work with British people, if you watch British television shows or YouTube videos, you will hear these words constantly. And we want you to understand them, use them, and feel confident when someone uses them with you.
So Esther is going to explain each word naturally, and I am going to ask the questions that I think a lot of you might be thinking. Because honestly, even as someone who speaks English to a very high level, some of these words were completely new to me.
And that is completely normal. A lot of these words come from multicultural London English, which is a unique blend of Caribbean, West African, South Asian, and British influences that shape the way young Londoners speak today. It is living, breathing language. It changes and grows all the time, and it is absolutely beautiful.
Right, so let us get into it. Esther, take it away.
Okay, so we are going to start with the two words that started this whole conversation, Peng and Bare.
Yes, let us sort out my confusion once and for all.
Right. So peng. Peng is a word that means attractive, excellent, or really, really good. You can use it to describe a person, food, an outfit, an experience, pretty much anything. So, for example, you might say that meal was absolutely peng, or have you seen her new jacket? It is peng. Or yes, Jimmy. You can say someone is bare peng, meaning they are very attractive.
So bear is the word that was in front of peng. What does bear mean on its own?
Great question. So, bare in London slang does not mean without clothes. That is a completely different meaning and a very different conversation. In slang, bare means a lot of very or really. You use it before an adjective or before a noun. So, for example, there were bare people at the party. That means there were a lot of people at the party. Or, I have got bare work to do today. That means I have got a lot of work to do. Or, that film was bare long. That means it was very long.
So bear peng together means very attractive or very good.
Exactly, high praise, the highest, really.
Right. I feel much better about that interaction now.
You should. Right, next word, mandem.
Mandem. Okay. I have heard this one, I think.
So, mandem means your close group of friends, your crew, the people you ride with. It originally referred to a group of men, but these days people use it more broadly for any close friendship group. So, I use it for my girls from netball. I will say I am going out with the mandem this weekend, and I mean my close friends.
So it is like saying my people or my group.
Exactly. Your ride or die friends, the ones who show up for you. So you might say, I am going to the park run with the mandem on Saturday. Or safe, I will bring the mandem. Which brings me to another word, safe, which means, okay, sounds good, I agree, but we will save that for another episode.
There is so much vocabulary here. Right. What is next?
Innit.
In it. Okay. I know this one. It is short for is it not?
Close. It is short for is it not or is it not, but in practice it is used much more broadly than that. It is used as a general agreement word, a sentence tag, a way of checking that someone is with you, a bit like how American English uses right at the end of a sentence. So, for example, it is well cold today in it, that means it is really cold today, right? Or that was a good film in it, or you are coming tonight in it. It is not always a question. Sometimes it is just a way of adding emphasis or inviting agreement.
So I could say London is a brilliant city in it.
You absolutely could, and every Londoner in the room would nod.
Brilliant. I love that word. What is next?
Bruv.
Bruv, short for brother.
Short for brother, yes, but used as a casual address term for a close friend, similar to mate or man. You can use it to express surprise, disbelief, agreement, or just to address someone you are comfortable with. So, for example, Bruv, you did not just say that, or what are you doing, Bruv, or nah, Bruv, that is not right, or safe, Bruv, see you later.
And it is used even when you are not actually talking to your brother.
Completely. I use Bruv with my close friends all the time. It is just warmth, it is familiarity. It says, I am comfortable with you.
Let me try. Bruv, I have been learning London slang for 3 days because of one conversation.
That was perfect. That was genuinely perfect.
Thank you, I am well pleased with that.
Wait, did you just use well as an intensifier?
I did not even realize I did that.
That is exactly how it works. It just comes naturally once you hear it enough. So well is our next word, actually. In standard English, well is an adverb that describes how something is done. She did it well. He runs well. But in London slang, well is used before an adjective to mean very or really. So, that was well good. She is well smart. I am well tired. That is well dodgy. Which also brings us to our next word.
Dodgy.
Dodgy. Yes, dodgy means suspicious, unreliable, or not quite right. You can use it to describe a person, a place, a situation, food, technology, pretty much anything that gives you a bad feeling or seems off. So, for example, I do not trust that guy, he seems a bit dodgy, or do not eat that, it smells dodgy, or my phone has been acting dodgy all morning.
It is like a polite British way of saying something is wrong without being too direct.
Exactly. Instead of saying, I think that person is a criminal, you say, he seems a bit dodgy, and everyone understands exactly what you mean. Very British, actually. We love an understatement.
What about cheeky? Because I hear this one constantly and I love it.
Cheeky is one of my favorite English words. It describes something or someone that is slightly rude or disrespectful, but in a playful, likable, affectionate way. It can also mean doing something slightly naughty or indulgent that you know you probably should not. So, for example, go on then, just a cheeky slice of cake. Or he is such a cheeky one, always pushing boundaries. Or a cheeky Nando's.
A cheeky Nando's. I have seen this written everywhere. What does it actually mean?
So Nando's is a very popular restaurant chain here in the United Kingdom, and a cheeky Nando's became an iconic British phrase, meaning a spontaneous, slightly indulgent treat. Like you did not plan it, you probably should not, but you are going anyway because you deserve it. It represents a whole feeling, casual, unplanned, a little bit fun. It became a cultural reference that everyone here just understands immediately.
So if I say, fancy a cheeky Nando's after this, everyone knows what I mean.
Everyone knows exactly what you mean, and being called cheeky in the United Kingdom is almost always a compliment to your personality. It means you are fun and likable even when you are being a little bit naughty.
Right, I feel like I am getting the hang of this. What are we on next?
Gutted. This is a good one.
Oh, I actually know this one. I was gutted when I got that bustling camera fine.
Exactly. Gutted means deeply disappointed, devastated. It is used when something does not go your way and you feel really let down. I missed the last tube. I am gutted. She did not get the job. She is absolutely gutted. We were gutted when it rained on marathon day. The image is quite vivid, actually, like a fish being gutted, completely hollowed out. That is how disappointed you feel.
That is quite a strong image.
It is, but it really captures that specific feeling of disappointment over something that is done and cannot be changed. And you can actually use it in semi-professional situations too. You could say to a colleague, I am gutted we did not get that contract, and it would be completely appropriate.
Good to know. What about sorted?
Sorted. One of my favorite British words. Sorted means arranged, dealt with, organized, under control. Everything is handled, no further action needed. It closes a conversation in the most satisfying way. So, do not worry about the tickets, I am sorted. Are we sorted for Saturday? Right, that is sorted then. It is efficient, it is final, it is very British.
It is such a satisfying word to say. Sorted, done.
Right? One syllable and everyone knows the matter is closed. You can use this in casual conversation and also in professional settings. I will get that report sorted by Friday is completely natural in a work environment.
Right, I think we have two more. Knackered and skint.
Yes, knackered first. Knackered means completely exhausted, totally worn out, physically or mentally drained. It is stronger than just tired. Tired means I could sleep. Knackered means I genuinely cannot function right now. I am absolutely knackered after my long run. She worked a double shift. She is knackered. My legs are knackered from marathon training.
This is very relatable after a long working week in London.
Extremely relatable. And you can use it for objects too. My laptop is completely knackered means it is barely working or broken down. I was absolutely knackered after last year's London Marathon. 26 miles through London. Knackered does not even cover it, honestly.
26 miles. I am knackered just thinking about it. And skint.
Skint means temporarily having no money, broke, a cash flow problem. The key word is temporarily. Skint is not about being permanently poor. It is about right now, at this moment, I have no money left. I cannot come out tonight. I am skint until payday. She has been skint ever since she moved to London. Do not ask me. I am absolutely skint.
London rent will do that to you.
London rent, the congestion charge, a cheeky Nando's, it all adds up very quickly. And one last word. Cheers.
Cheers. I know this one, but I have to admit it confused me for a very long time.
Because it means so many things. Cheers is used to mean thank you, goodbye, or as a toast when you are drinking. It is one of the most versatile words in British English. Cheers for that, really helpful. That means thank you. Cheers, mate, see you later. That means both thank you and goodbye. Cheers with a glass raised. That is the toast. Oh, cheers, I did not expect that. That is a surprise thank you.
I said cheers at the end of a work meeting once, and someone asked me if I wanted to go for drinks.
That is very easy to do. Cheers in a professional email or at the end of a written message just means thank you. But face to face with the wrong tone, it can absolutely sound like you are suggesting the pub.
Very important distinction for any ESL learners working in British offices.
Very important. The safest use for anyone learning English is cheers as a casual, warm thank you in everyday conversation. It is friendly, it is very British, and people will smile when you use it naturally.
Right, I think that is all 12 words. Shall we do a quick recap?
Yes, let us go through them quickly. Peng, excellent, attractive, really good.
Bare, a lot of, very, really, used before adjectives or nouns.
Mandem, your close group of friends, your crew.
Innit, right? Is it not general agreement or sentence tag?
Bruv, mate, friend, casual address, used with warmth and familiarity.
Gutted, deeply disappointed, completely let down.
Sorted, arranged, handled, under control. The matter is closed.
Dodgy, suspicious, unreliable, not quite right.
Cheeky, playfully naughty or indulgent, almost always said with affection.
Well, used before an adjective to mean very or really, not the standard meaning.
Knackered, completely exhausted, beyond just tired.
Skint, temporarily broke, no money right now.
And cheers, thank you, goodbye, or a toast. Context is everything.
13 words, all real, all London, all things you will genuinely hear.
And now your challenge. We want you to write us a comment using at least 3 of today's words in a sentence about your own life. It can be about your day, your week, your feelings right now, anything. Just use the words naturally.
I will give you an example. I am well knackered from studying English all week, but this podcast is Bare Peng, and I am sorted for my trip to London next year.
That is a brilliant example, Jimmy.
Thank you. I am finally sorted on the Bare Peng situation.
3 days later.
Better late than never, innit?
There you go. He is a natural. Right, everyone, that is our episode for today. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. I genuinely hope this helped your English feel more real, more natural, and more alive.
Yes, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe so you do not miss our next one. And please share this video with a friend who is learning English. These words will genuinely help them sound more natural in everyday British conversation.
We read every single comment, so please do come and say hello below. Tell us your 3-word challenge sentence and we will reply. Take care, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.